Hey beautiful people, I'm Farah Brown and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and I hope you guys are doing amazing. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and also be sure to hit that notification bell and also thumbs up this video. It does mean a lot to me if you like this video, and it will encourage me to do more videos for you guys. Now, as you guys can see from the title, today's video is all about your current situation. Now, it's a message that I have spoken on my channel numerous of times, and it's simply this: your current situation is not your final destination. And what led me to do this video for you guys is our beautiful, handsome Prince Harry, and also the amazing and talented slash gorgeous slash slay mama, Meghan Markle. Okay, I watched the royal wedding, was it last week or the week before, 2 weeks ago, and I was just sitting there. You know what, funny enough, let me scratch that. Initially, I wasn't really interested in this whole wedding Gaza or palaver or whatever you want to call it. I wasn't interested. I'm not going to lie to you. And I don't know why I wasn't interested. And it's not because I was like, oh, Harry's gone. So now there's no more chances or anything like that, but because I know everybody be saying that Harry was going to get married to a black girl, and he did get married to a black girl. But it wasn't because of that. I just don't know. I just wasn't really interested in this whole situation. But for one reason or the other, my mum was like, no, we're gonna celebrate. My mum baked a cake, and the cake that she baked was like even bigger than the cakes that she would bake for our birthdays. I'm like, yo mom, like, what's good? Like, you don't even know Harry, you don't know Meghan. She's like, no, I'm doing it for Diana, these are our boys, blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, okay, whatever, do your thing, understand? So I sat there with her and we watched it and we enjoyed it, and I was like, wow, this is an incredible time to be alive. And it's an incredible moment to be a part of, to see that with our own two koroko eyes, yeah? And to see what God is capable of doing. Do you get what I mean? And it just made me feel like, you know what, your current situation is not your final destination. When I looked at Meghan, now there was a picture on Instagram last week that was floating around, and it was of Meghan when she was outside Buckingham Palace with her friend or maybe a family relative or whatever, and she was posing outside of Buckingham Palace, and it said 15 years later or 22 years later, she would be marrying Prince Harry. And I was like, wow. So my girl went from posing outside Buckingham Palace to being in the palace. I just thought, my God, that could only be God. That's the God that I'm serving, and that's the God that I want to know, and that's the God that I want to show up for me, okay? Like that, all right? Because that one just blew my mind. I was like, whoa. That's nuts. Do you know what I mean? And what made me so like even more interested about this story in regards to Meghan and how awesome how God is that, okay, number one, she was a divorcee. You understand? And there's nothing wrong with being a divorcee or anything like that. I'm a child that has come from a divorced family or whatever you want to call it. And look how amazing and how beautiful I am, okay? But she was a divorcee. Her mother was a divorcee. She was black, okay? She's black. And she was older than Harry. And I think she's older than Harry by 3 years or whatever. So basically, all the odds, if you want to call it odds, were against her. But God had his way and was like, no. My guy said Harry was like, this is who I'm going to marry. No matter how the papers wanted to tarnish her or her family members wanted to tarnish her. Like, even her family members, I was like, guys, don't you have no shame? Like, this is the royal family. Like, there's a way you package yourself, you understand? And I don't know if that is a Nigerian thing or whatever, but if I knew that I was getting married to Prince Harry, hey, all my family, all this bush mentality that you want to be having will go to one side. We'll be behaving like we're the royals as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? We'll be behaving like we come from one important family back in Nigeria. Do you understand what I'm saying? But her family members didn't do that. They were acting trash. Like, and I'm thinking, right, like, okay. But my man said, like, this is who I want to marry, regardless of how her family members had viewed her, or regardless of what her family members had said, regardless of what the ex-husband had said, regardless of what anybody had said, regardless of her skin color or the fact that she's been married before. He was like, nope, this is the person that I want to marry. And to me, honestly speaking, yeah, that could only be God. Because I'm thinking, if you're in a royal family, right, I'm sure the Queen is like, don't you want to get married to somebody that has not been married before? Don't you want to get married to somebody that is of your caliber per se? Because you can't, in her right, and I'm not discrediting her, in her right, she has done amazing. But I'm sorry, you can't compare royal to actress. It don't go. You understand what I'm saying? But actually, you know what? It does go, because we're seeing it, okay? And it can only be God. So basically what I'm trying to say to you is that your current destination, you may be at A right now, but let me tell you something. There's B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm not going to say the whole alphabet, but there's Z, right? You get what I'm saying? You've got a long way to go, and I'm telling you, that road is going to be a bumpy road. You're going to have some highs, you're going to have some lows, and I'm speaking to myself, yeah? But when you get to where God has planned for you to get to, right, it's gonna be so amazing. Like, listen, when Meghan and Prince Harry got married, there were no cars rolling on my road. Like, the road was quiet, the road was silent. The whole world was watching Meghan. So I could imagine how she was before. Like, I don't really know what happened between her and her previous husband before. Mate, we can get into this video, you know. I'm not even gonna lie, and we're gonna get into it. I don't know what happened between Meghan and her ex-husband or whatever. I don't know if it was a bad breakup or whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, I can imagine when you're getting divorced, it's not a happy time. You know, you got married, you spent so much money on the wedding. This is a person that you felt you're going to spend the rest of your life with, blah, blah, blah. And for one reason or the other, it didn't work out. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she's probably thinking, at her age as well, she's got divorced. She's probably thinking, who is going to marry me? I could imagine if she was a Nigerian person, she was like, who will marry me? Blah, 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 blah. But God showed up for her. Listen, the glow up is real. The glow up is real. She went from marrying an ordinary person who I'm sure in his right has a lot of money, is doing well off for himself, but she went from that to a prince. God upgraded her, yeah? And upgraded her in the craziest way. Like, it was insane. So I'm here sitting to myself, and I want to encourage you guys as well that, listen, there are some things that you have been through, yeah, that people know about, and it's quite shameful, you understand? And people are mocking you, people are laughing at you, saying, what's going to become of you? There's nothing that, listen, God is going to put you on a platform, yeah, where it's going to be like, everyone's going to be like, rah, did that really just happen to Farah? Did that really just happen to so-and-so? Oh my God, did you hear? Yeah, you heard. You're not only just gonna hear, you're gonna see it. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I'm too gassed, yeah? I'm gassed because I just sat there and I just thought to myself, listen, Farah, relax. Relax. Your time is coming. If God can do that for Meghan, how much more me? Now, I'm not trying to say that I want to get married to a prince or anything like that, but I'm just saying in general. Another example was, you guys know that I love Cassie, I love Carl as well. And when I saw Cassie and I saw Carl, I wept. I cried like a baby because I thought, listen, these are people from South London, right? Shout out South Londoners, who have not gone from, they've gone from South London, yeah, into Windsor Castle to the wedding. I saw them on TV, right? And I was just like, that could only be God. There's a scripture that comes to mind, and I'm gonna put it along here, and that is what I posted when I looked at Carl and I looked at Cassie, and I just thought, this is only God's work. If we could only just trust in him, if we could only just believe in him. I know it's hard, and I know it's easier said than done, and I'm speaking to myself right now, because trust me, there are times where I'm like, God, you being really fraudy right now, like what's good, like nothing's happening, but I just need to relax. I met Reese Parkinson the other day, right? Yeah, this guy from BBC One Extra. You guys may know him from Backchat London Extra. And one of the key things he just said, he said, we just need to be patient. We need to be patient. We have to be patient. And it's so true. We've got to be patient. We've got to learn to be patient. If we could only just be patient, if we could only just trust in him. Listen, I can't wait for God to show up in my life like that, because I know he will. There's too many things that he's done in the past that I know he will show up like that, that people were like, whoa, how did she get that? How did that happen? Listen, it gonna happen. And it's gonna happen for you. So I love you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.